Hi, and welcome to the latest in Digital Spy's video reviews of the biggest movies around. This time we're looking at Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, and if you like what you see, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel below for more of our video content. I'm Ian, and this is the review you're looking for.
1,000 generations live in you now. This is your fight.
Don't worry, this will be a totally spoiler-free review of The Rise of Skywalker, and to be honest, because of that, we're not entirely sure what we can really tell you about the story. What we can say is it picks up around a year after The Last Jedi with the Resistance left in tatters, but they all need to pull together for one final fight with the First Order. Will they succeed? Who knows? Oh, and that guy from the original trilogy's back. The Rise of Skywalker isn't flawless, and one of its biggest issues is that the first act takes a while to get going. There's a lot of exposition to get through to catch us up with all the characters and what's happened since The Last Jedi, and also to set up the mission that forms the basis of The Rise of Skywalker, which eventually turns out to be little more than a MacGuffin. However, once all our heroes and our villains are set on the course, it's where The Rise of Skywalker really finds its groove. As Finn, Rey and Poe head out onto their mission with their trusty droids by their side, it really feels like the original trilogy again. They're a bunch of scamps on a mission to save the galaxy and the world, and it's just extremely entertaining to watch all of the actors interact for the first main time in this trilogy. But before you say that's a flaw of the other films, if it had happened in those as well, we wouldn't appreciate it as much as we do in The Rise of Skywalker.
Long have I waited, and now is your undoing.
As well as the fun vibe, there are all the elements of a Star Wars movie you want in there. There are thrilling aerial battles, dramatic lightsaber duels, and our heroes going undercover in enemy territory. The pacing really doesn't let up as soon as our heroes head out on their mission. As the action gets bigger and bigger in scale, it rivals Avengers Endgame. But J.J. Abrams is careful to add in some quieter emotional moments, not to slow down the pace, but just to give an extra level to The Rise of Skywalker, and this is where it really shines.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look at my friends.
It's here where the biggest moments of fan service happen, but these aren't just fan service for the sake of fan service. They're generally in service of the plot, and while there are a couple that feel not tacked on but just put in there for fan service's sake, they're just so much fun that it will have you cheering all the same. Amid all the high stakes and bringing the trilogy to the end, it is hard for the newcomers of Rise of Skywalker to make much of an impact. But Naomi Ackie has the biggest one as Janna, and we have to have a special shout out to Babu Frick, who is possibly now our favourite Star Wars creature around. And of course, there aren't just newcomers here. It's wonderful to see Billy D. Williams back as the smoothest pilot in the galaxy, Lando Calrissian, and he gets plenty of moments.
You got a lot of guts coming here, after what you pulled.
Abrams has also done excellent work in ensuring that Carrie Fisher's unused footage from The Force Awakens brings Leia into the story and gives a fitting send-off to Carrie Fisher and her legacy. But of course, the real stars are the new cast that launched the trilogy back in 2015. John Boyega and Oscar Isaac are super charismatic and extremely fun to watch, but the film belongs to Adam Driver and Daisy Ridley as Kylo Ren and Rey. Their connection and relationship form the core of the movie, and it's here where it really hits home. We always knew Adam Driver was brilliant as Kylo Ren and could do conflicted in his sleep, but Daisy Ridley also gives her most mature performance to date and is terrific and more than manages to hold her own against Driver.
What our mothers and fathers fought for, today we make our last stand.
Given the task that J.J. Abrams faced when he returned to the franchise, it really is an incredible achievement what he's managed with Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. It won't please everybody, of course, but there'll be plenty who find it ends the Skywalker Saga on a high.
Have I waited? Let the final battle begin.
Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is out in UK cinemas on December 19th and in US cinemas on December 20th. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel below for more of our video content. Thanks, bye.